Hello and welcome to this week's lap guide. We are at Summit Point. It is the 23:30 GMT Friday race as usual. We've got 28C, partly cloudy weather and a 35 °C track temperature. In the race I did a 1:09.2, which was the second fastest lap of the race, behind Timothy Vaughan, who just dipped into the 1:09.1s. So must have been a pretty good lap. Haven't had a look at it yet. Struggled with consistency here. It's a very difficult track to get right every lap. Let's have a look what happened. What I'm looking for here is the first lot of witches' hats, and I think if I'm trying to pass someone I might be able to brake on the witches' hats, but in hot lap mode, just braking before. Okay, decent amount before the first lot of witches' hats here. What's that, about 30 metres? Back down to second gear, trying to trail brake all the way to the apex. Here I stay to the inside trying to hug it, and I'll be feathering the throttle all the way. It's really easy to get loose on these bumps and this steering angle. I do let the car drift out a bit wide here and then bring it back across to the right. I don't really have a brake marker here. I kind of go by feel, but I'm looking to the road, service road here on the right, making sure I brake well before then and start turning in kind of where Gwen is there. So where was that? Yeah, look, it's a good 20 or 30 metres before the service road. And I found it really easy. Obviously you probably want to be out here, but I found it really easy to, as the road slightly tightens, to put a wheel off here and send you off. So I was giving it a wide berth during the race, so there could be some time to gain there. Again, using some trail braking to get the nose in, and you can use this curb to give yourself extra road and curb on the exit too, as well as a bit of grass here and dirt on the exit. Pretty much as soon as I crest this hill and clear this end of runoff, I'm on the brakes, back down to third gear for the first part of this corner. Then I can gas it up a little bit as I get it straight. I try to keep it to the right as much as I can, but you will find yourself drifting out to the middle. And then I use this tree on the right as like a marker to hit the brakes harder and go down to second. A bit like the first corner, trying to trail brake all the way to the entrance. And you can use a lot of curb here if you've got the car slowed up enough. This part here, like as the road comes in here, that's my marker to turn in and just hug the corner all the way around and just keep it tight. I feel like keeping it tight through this right-hander is the way to go. Not sure if jumping over the curb like that's the fastest thing, but again, just keep it tight. I don't feel like there's a need to drift all the way out because it's so traction limited. And I do two things here. I either keep it in second gear, depending on how the car's feeling. I either keep it in second gear, or I lift to get a bit of lift off oversteer. I lift to shift into third. So I'm either in second or third in here, depending on how the car's behaving. Sometimes in second gear you can just, if you're feeling confident, just use the power oversteer on throttle to get it to turn in for this right-hander. Other times, yeah, I use the lift to shift to get it to turn in. You want to be all over that curb on the inside. And then similar tactic for this next left. I just want to make sure that you are as left as possible. You can put one wheel on the grass here, but any more than one wheel and it'll be a 1X. So that's about as much grass I think as you can take here. And I use a bit of a lift, sometimes a dab of the brake to get it to turn. Again, I want to be as close to the left as possible for this right-hander. As soon as I've exited that corner here, I'm already thinking about dabbing the brakes and getting it over to the right. It's really easy to just turn in too late on this corner and lose a lot of time. I think I end up feathering the throttle a bit. Nope, had it flat that time. It's bumpy here, and it's easy to lose control randomly. I usually go to the center road through this bridge to sort of go in a straight line, because as soon as I come down the crest, I am on the brakes and back down to third gear. Kind of on the limiter there. Harden the brakes, third gear. This patch of patchy grassy stuff here is sort of my indication to run along here and turn in. You can cut across the curb here a little bit if you aim it right. And yeah, I don't use too much exit here. I'm too worried about losing it on the bumps and stuff like that. So that was it. That was the 109.2. Let's watch it back from the cockpit uninterrupted. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.